Yes.
OS. So we installed, right? Now,
Yes, sir.
so now we are working with the Linux system. So Linux is a CLI,
So,
Command line is there.
CLI command line interface. So command line interface. So this is your server, guys.
Yes.
What this is? So this
Sir.
is your server. For example, virtualization server. Paint. Yeah. So this is your data center. What this is, guys? So this is
Data.
your data center. In our data center, so something like there is a physical server. In the physical server, you installed a what you installed, guys? You installed a something like VMware ESXi 7.0 or something like or Oracle Virtual Machine. So OVM. So what we install a Oracle Virtual Machine, right? Then we install the which OS, guys?
OS.
CentOS 7. So this name call it as a VM. So VM is nothing but a
Virtual machine.
virtual mission. Okay. So this is called as a virtual mission. So this mission is located in where? So this is our data center. What this is? This is a data center or on-premise environment, guys. So data center or on-premise environment. This data center is in, for example, Mumbai. This data center is in Mumbai, but your company is located in Hyderabad. Where your company is located?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. So we want to connect this server from so Mumbai to Hyderabad. So this is your a laptop. So this is your laptop. You want to connect from this laptop. So your laptop is a which laptop, guys? Your laptop
Windows.
is a Windows laptop. So but you are trying to connect which OS?
Virtual Oracle virtual mission. Linux.
CentOS.
Yeah, CentOS is a Linux mission. Which one?
Yes.
So this is
Linux.
a Linux mission. So this is the Linux mission and this is the Windows mission. You are trying to connect so Linux mission, Windows mission. These are same platforms or class platforms. Same platform means Windows to Windows is the same platform. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Linux to Linux is the same
Same.
platform. But so
Linux.
Linux to Windows. You are trying to connect to Linux to Windows. What this is, guys? This is very important, guys. You guys can watch carefully. So this is your Windows mission. So this is also a Windows mission. So Windows same platform, right? This is in the same platform. So this is for example. So this is Linux mission, and you are trying to connect Linux mission also. Same platform. It is eligible. It is allow for the same platform. So you are connecting to Linux mission. You are connecting to Linux mission in the Windows
Windows.
mission. Is it possible, guys?
Yes.
No, it is not possible. So
Linux.
directly we can. So Linux to Windows or Windows to Linux. So why? Because of these are not the same platforms. These are on the different
Different platform.
platforms. For example, if you want to, so my mission is Windows mission. So if I want to connect a Windows mission easily, right? Because of by using the
IP.
RDP. What is that? By
Uh,
using the
RDP.
Okay.
RDP means remote desktop
Desktop.
connection. So Windows provides a remote desktop connection by using
IP
so by
address.
using RDP. Yeah, now you understood, right? For example, RDP. Now you understood, right? Remote desktop connection. So here you
Yes.
provide the 192 dot. What is the IP address, guys? 192 dot 168 dot 168 dot 56 dot 108. 108. So 192.168.56.108. So what this server is, this is a Linux server. So you are connecting from Linux server to from Windows server to Linux server. Is it possible?
Yes.
No, it is not possible because of both are different platforms. What this
But
is?
through RDC, is it possible, sir? Until the solution in there.
Yeah, we have a solution. I will tell you. Yeah. So by using RDP, by using remote desktop connection, we can able to communicate between Windows to Windows, right? So in so by using SSH, what is that, guys? SSH is nothing but a
Secure
secure
shell.
shell. What SSH? So SSH is nothing but
Security.
a secure shell. By SSH, you can able to access so Linux to Linux. So, but if you want to connect a Linux, so what we need a secure shell. If you want to connect a Windows, what we need remote desktop connection is
RDP.
need. RDP we need. So right, these two are the different platform. But I want to connect a Linux machine in your Windows machine. Yeah, there is a possibility. So they are providing third party softwares. What are those? Third party
Oh,
software. So what are the third party softwares like PuTTY? What is that, guys?
PuTTY.
PuTTY, Super PuTTY, MOBA Extreme. What is that, guys? MOBA Extreme,
okay.
Remote NG. These all are the third party tools. But what they are giving the SSH only. What they are giving?
SSH.
Uh, so SSH means shell. They are giving the shell prompt. What they are giving? They are giving
Shell.
the shell
Shell
prompt. If
top.
you install the PuTTY or Super PuTTY or Mobile Extreme or Remote NG, what they are giving? They are giving the SSH. So if you install the PuTTY here, if you install the PuTTY in the Windows, so like what it will access the remote server because of they provide the connection type is SSH and port equal to 22. So that is the reason we are able to
Okay.
connect the
I have a small doubt.
192.168.56.108. Sorry,
Small
Chaitanya.
doubt.
Tell me.
ఇప్పుడు యాక్చువల్లీ మనం పాస్వర్డ్ కూడా ఇక్కడే ఇచ్చేసి కనెక్ట్ అయిపోవచ్చా పుట్టికి?
Yeah.
ఎలా?
So by using public key authentication, we can provide the password. Okay.
హ్మ్.
By using, so if you give the public private key, I will let you know the later part will let you know. So the simplification
అది
is
యాక్చువల్లీ నాకు కొన్ని సర్వర్ ఇస్తారని చెప్పాను కదా!
mm,
అతను చెప్పాడు ఇక్కడే పాస్వర్డ్ ఇచ్చేసేయి పొద్దాక నువ్వు అక్కడ ఇచ్చుకోకుండా అని చెప్పేసి అన్నాడు.
that is super putty, right? You are connecting putty or super putty?
పుట్టి.
Putty only.
ఆ!
So in the auth,
ఆ!
so credentials.
ఓకే.
So what you are using credentials? You are using public key or private key?
ప్రైవేట్.
Private key, only username password or key?
ఓన్లీ యూజర్ నేమ్ పాస్వర్డ్ వి ఎంటర్డ్ అడ్మిన్ యూజర్ నేమ్ అడ్మిన్ పాస్వర్డ్ విల్ బి
Hmm.
పాస్ యూజర్ నేమ్ అండ్ పాస్వర్డ్ వి ఆల్ ఆర్ సేమ్.
You are giving here only,
వాట్?
So you are giving username password in the putty only, That is
ఈజ్ ఇట్ పాసిబుల్ ఆర్ నాట్?
no, not possible.
నాట్ పాసిబుల్. పాస్వర్డ్ పాస్వర్డ్ విల్ బి పాసిబుల్. ఓన్లీ పాస్వర్డ్.
Yeah, only password also. Launch putty SSH client, enter the user IP address, click then the open button, login in SSH username password. So how to use putty client Windows machines? No, so it is not possible. I
Okay.
think you are using mobile extreme, huh?
No
Remote
PuTTY.
ng mobile extreme, huh?
No, only PuTTY.
PuTTY only, huh?
ఓకేలే ఈరోజు అడుగుతా ఒకవేళ ఆయన ఏదన్నా చెప్తే.
You can ask them.
We can continue.
Actually, in the auth only. Okay. Okay. So you are
Okay.
using the SSH. What SSH? SSH is for
Secure.
Secure shell.
MOBA Extreme. Yeah. So you see here, we can give the password, username and password by using mobile extreme, I think. Okay. So you see here, so it's already username password is added here. So you just double click it, automatically log into the server. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So you can install mobile extreme, Chaitanya. Okay now. So under remote ng, what is that? Remote
Remote
ng.
entry.
Yeah. So remote ng is the same tool. It is provides the SSH connection only. Okay. So remote ng, SSH, super PuTTY. So if you want to connect multiple servers, so by using PuTTY we can connect only one server. If you use super PuTTY, it will connect multiple PuTTY sessions. Okay. So multiple PuTTY sessions. So how it will work? It will work the which protocol? SSH protocol. So it will work SSH protocol by using 22 port number. So what is the port number for the SSH protocol, guys? So 22 port number. So for Windows RDP 369, I think
What?
RDP port number. So RDP port number is, so the port number is 3389. So this RDP connection is, RDP is the protocol. The port number is 3389. SSH is the protocol. The port number is 22.
22.
Right. The Linux to Linux will connect only through SSH. That's the reason. So third party provides a SSH connection in the Windows machine. So what those are? What those are?
PuTTY, Super PuTTY,
PuTTY.
Super PuTTY, Mobile Extreme, Remote entry.
Yeah. Now you understood, right? So how
Yes.
you are connecting, Linux machine in Windows machine by using third party tools. By using
PuTTY.
third party tools. Guys, understood?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. So through SSH, Linux to Linux, how we will give? So we will give by using this command. What it is? SSH -p port number. What is the port number for SSH? 22.
22.
Username, for example, root @ IP address. What is that, guys? IP address or host name. IP address or host name. It will connect from Linux to Linux. Guys, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now I am
Yes.
connecting. So for example, my mission, my server, this server. So this server is in something like you guys can assume this server is located in the data center. So I am trying to connect. So how I can connect with how I can connect this data center server? Through
PuTTY.
PuTTY, right? Chaitanya, you are connecting your servers through PuTTY only, or you directly go to the data center? You are logging those servers
Through PuTTY.
through
We will
PuTTY only.
interact.
So what we will give? So this server directly cannot come to you, but they will give the shell access. SSH means secure shell. You already know, right, guys? The architecture
Yes.
of the Linux. What is the architecture of
Yes.
the Linux?
Hardware, kernel,
Mm,
check,
mm.
SSH.
So
Application.
first hardware,
తర్వాత
then
kernel,
kernel, then
secure shell.
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 Shell, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
in the
తర్వాత
shell, you are
applications.
in the shell you are running these commands, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
if you log into this server, what they will give? They will give the shell access. What they will give? They will
Shell.
they will come the shell access in the PuTTY. Okay, you can interact with this server. Okay, understood, guys?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. From now onwards, So your server, your Windows server, your this VM server is located in the data center. Okay.
Okay.
So how you can connect with the server? You can connect with the server through
SSH.
SSH by using which protocol?
PuTTY.
Which third party tool?
PuTTY.
Yes, very good. Very good. Now you understood, right?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. So I have a doubt. ఇక్కడ
Uh, uh,
Linux Windows కి కనెక్ట్ అవ్వాలంటే we use a SSH. What is the solution, sir?
so
And it's
Linux to
different
Windows.
from
So we cannot connect different platforms. So if you want
okay.
to connect Windows machine in the Linux, definitely there will be a third party tool to give the RDP connection. Okay.
Okay,
So
the
if you
third
want,
party tool is PuTTY.
yeah, the third party tool is PuTTY. So
Okay,
for
sir.
Linux, what they are giving? They are giving the SSH
SSH.
access, shell
Yes.
access. Who are providing this cell access? These third party tools are providing the cell access. PuTTY, Super PuTTY, Mobile Extreme, and Remote NG or Yum Remote NG. Okay,
Okay, sir.
guys,
Got it.
understood.
Yes. Yeah.
Very
Yes.
good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Next. Yeah. So you logged in as a which user, guys?
Root use.
192.168.56.108. So I have the IP address. What I have? I have the IP address something like 192 dot. So 168.56.108. 108. I have the IP address, user, username, password. I have the username and password. What is the username? For example, root is the username.
Root.
So what is the password? For example, Red Hat is the password, right? So yeah.
Yes.
So I have the username. Accept. I'm changing the say that that font, guys. Change settings, appearance, change settings, bold 18, apply. Okay. The changes, the font size is changed, guys. So login as a root user. What is the password, guys? Password
Root.
is Red
Root. Red
Hat.
Hat.
Red
Ah.
Hat.
Now you able to see the which flavor of the OS is installed or which version of the OS is installed. Are you able to see here?
Yeah. Cat space slash it.
Are you able to
Yeah.
see here or
Yes.
not? Are you able
Yes.
to see here?
Yes, sir.
No, I am unable to
So
see
Yes.
which OS is installed in this mission. So how you can figure out so which OS is installed on this mission?
uh, we
So
use
this
a
is,
command.
Cat.
yeah, we use a command definitely because of, so it's a CLI. How you can interact with this OS? You can interact with this OS through commands only.
Commands.
Through
The
commands.
command is
Command
cat.
prompt.
Yeah, tell me,
Cat
Chaitanya.
space. Cat space slash etc slash
Hmm.
OS release or Red Hat release. I for Red Hat
Ah.
hyphen release.
So if it is a Red Hat, Oracle Linux, Amazon Linux, right? Red Hat INC releases, Fedora, Red Hat, or
Yes.
CentOS. So we can use Oracle Linux
Remaining
or
other
Amazon Linux.
flavors.
Yeah. So we can use the cat slash etc Red Hat release command. So for Red Hat related OSs, we can use the cat slash etc Red Hat hyphen release. So what is the OS is installed? CentOS is installed. Which
CentOS
flavor?
line.
The version is
7.9
7.
7.9
2009.
is in. So apart
Yes.
from these Red Hat,
OS hyphen release.
yeah. Apart from the Red Hat, Oracle Linux and Amazon Linux, I want to see the release of the OS. OS release. You can use the cat slash etc OS hyphen release. Cat slash etc.
స్టార్ పెట్టినా వస్తుందా ఓఎస్ ప్లేస్ లో?
Yes. Yes. We will get it. So if you
Yeah,
put
yeah.
the star also.
Star పెట్టిన వస్తుంది కదా సార్?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Now
ఓకే
you
సార్.
understood, guys. Yeah. You logged in as a which user, guys?
రూట్.
Root.
Root user. So whenever you logged in as a root user, so definitely, so what is your root user home directory?
సో స్లాష్ రూట్.
Yeah. So how you can check it where you are, in which directory you
PWD.
are?
PWD.
PWD. So what is PWD means?
Present working
Present
directory.
working.
Directory.
What is that? PWD is
Present.
nothing but a
Working
present
directory.
directory. For
Yes, sir.
example, guys. So if you keep before the command hash, it will not execute. Guys, now you understood? So PWD. For example, you are executing this PWD. I don't want to execute this command. Before you can use the hash symbol. It will not execute. This is the comment. What is this, guys? This is a
Comment.
comment. Guys, now you understood?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, PWD is nothing but a present working
Working
Working directory.
directory.
directory. Where you are? You are in the which directory?
Root.
Why you are in the root directory? Because of
Because
you logged in as a root user. Root user's
yes,
home directory is
Slash
root.
root.
/root. Okay. Now you
Yes.
understand what this is. Root at the rate localhost, something like a dollar EC. So what this is?
Root at the rate local host.
Hmm.
That is
Hmm. What
nothing.
that is?
Shell.
Shell.
What
What that is?
shell?
Shell.
Very good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what this is, guys? This is a
Shell.
what
Shell.
this is?
Shell.
This is yeah, guys. Are you able to see my screen or not?
Yes, sir.
User
Yeah, read.
prompt.
What this is, guys? This is a
User.
user prompt. Now you understood? This is a user prompt. Root at the rate localhost till hash. So what is the root? Root is nothing but a login name. You logged in as a root. Here
Root.
Hari at the rate localhost. You logged in as a which user? Hari user. You logged in as a root user. So the first root
Yes.
is nothing but a so whatever the login, right?
Login
Whatever the
name.
user you login name, that is the login name.
Yes.
First one is first root is login name at the rate localhost. So localhost is nothing but a mission name. What is that, guys? Mission.
Mission name.
Yeah. Ayo. Host name. How you can figure out the mission name? The mission name or a host name. So the command is host name. Localhost dot local domain. This is the host name. I want to modify my host name. So vi slash etc host name. So here slash etc localhost dot local domain. So you can directly change
No.
here.
Insert.
No, we can change it here. So or
Okay.
else you can use the command host name ctl set host name ctl hyphen set host name hyphen set host name. I want to change the host name to something like a red hat server. Host name ctl hyphen
There
set
is no
host.
space. Can you copy on that?
One second. Yeah, host name ctl set hyphen host name, guys. What is the command?
Send
Set
host name.
hyphen host name.
Okay, sir. So it
Is it?
will change this host name.
Yeah, it will change host name. So IP is something like what is the host name? Yeah, Red Hat server. But is it changed in here? No, it is not changed, right? If you want to change here, what you need to do? You need to restart the mission. You need to restart the mission.
Okay, sir.
Is it changed? Red Hat server. So if you want to reflect, so reflect, it's reflected now. But if you want to reflect here also, what you can do? You can reboot. So if you reboot, it will reflect. Let's see. Reboot or init 6. Yeah. So for example, so in your real time, I think Chaitanya, in our real time, you logged in as a PuTTY. So after 10 minutes, after 5 minutes, it automatically connection timed out, right?
Yeah,
There
yes.
is a set, there will be a set, something like a timeout. So we cannot,
Perform any
we cannot,
action.
yeah, any action. So it will automatic, if you are not, if you are in the ideal, the the shell is in ideal for 10 minutes or 5 minutes. You are not doing any activities on that shell. It
Yes.
automatically terminate out.
Terminated.
Okay, it's automatically terminated. So if you want to restart the session automatically, what you can do? So if you use the restart session or if you use the duplicate session, if you use the duplicate session, it will create a another, it will open a another session. Okay,
Yes.
something like a root red hat.
Red Hat.
Right. So I don't want a another session. I want to, I want to log in this session only. You can use the restart session. So what is that, guys? Restart
Restart.
session root to red hat. So Chaitanya, this is important for you all. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So what is the server name now?
So, Red Hat server.
Yeah, it's changed.
Yes.
So where we can change the server name? Slash etc host
Slash
name.
host.
Slash etc host name, or else you can use the command hostname ctl set hyphen hostname, something like a give the host name, whatever the host name you want to give, you can give it. Okay, so this is
Yes.
the command for to change the host name. So how you can check the, how you can check the host name of the server? You can check the host name of the server by using host name command, or cat slash etc host
Slash
name.
host name.
If you see, if you see it here also, or else you can see it here also. Has now you
Mm.
understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, very good. So this is a user prompt. What it is? So you
Yes.
User
logged in as a root user. So what is the mission name or host name? Red Hat server. 3 is nothing but a present working directory. Tilt symbol is showing present working directory. Present working directory. Where you are under the root. cd slash var slash log. So this is showing the present working directory. Where you are under the log directory. So this is tilt symbol is showing the present directory where you are. Present directory. Guys, understood? Present
yes.
working directory. What is PMD?
What?
Present working directory. Guys, whenever you logged into the server, right? The first
Yes.
command you execute, what is the command? Red hat -release, or if it
OS
is a
release.
Ubuntu or something, right? OS-release.
Start.
So then you will find out, oh, this is the CentOS 7. Oh, this is the Ubuntu. Oh, this is the Oracle. Oh, this is the Amazon Linux. You will get it. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
PWD is nothing but a present
Present
working
working
Present working directory.
directory.
directory. Yeah, now you got it. Next. What is this, guys? Hash. Hash is the user profile.
Root.
So hash privilege mode, user can execute any command. If you have a hash privilege, you can execute any command. Who is having the hash privilegation?
Root.
Root
Root.
is having the hash privilegation. A normal
Yes.
user having which privilege? Which
Dollar.
privilege? Dollar privilegation. Dollar means
Normal user.
normal user can execute.
Bin commands only.
Yes, very good. Now you understood, guys.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So what is this?
It's
Now
a
on. Hmm,
hash and
Root.
the roots
no, no, what this is?
Oh, shell.
What
user
this
prompt.
is? Yeah, very
User
good.
prompt.
Yeah. Now on what? If anyone is asking what this is a
User
user
prompt.
prompt for root user, user prompt for Hari user, user prompt for Kirti user, user prompt for Chaitanya user. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Yes.
you understood. Yeah. So kernel, right? Who is the heart of the OS?
Kernel.
Kernel is the heart of the
Part of
OS.
the
Yeah.
Yes.
So every version, CentOS 7, CentOS 6, CentOS 5, every version, so they have their own kernel version.
Perfect.
How you can check it the kernel version? Can check it the kernel version by using uname-r. So which version, guys? Uname-r.
Unit.
So something like the kernel also updates when you do the patching, right? The kernel also will update it. If kernel updation is there, definitely we need to be careful while doing the patching. Okay. So how do you know? So which version of the kernel is installed on your machine? So which version of the kernel is installed on your machine? How do you know? So by using the uname-r. So uname-r. So uname-a also, you will get the entire information. The Linux server name, Linux kernel version. So October 19th. So x86-64, and this is the Go Linux. Everything it will show. A means all, only -r means kernel version only it will display. So if you use the -a, it will display everything. It will display everything. Guys, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So who am I? What is that command, guys?
Who
Who
am I?
am I? Who logged in? Who logged in?
Log.
Who means how many users are connected? For example, I can connect another user also. Duplicate session, root, red hat. Again, I will connect another. Hari, red hat. Password is red hat or not?
You will
REDHAT.
not create it, I think.
Not created, huh? cat/etc passwd grep -i Hari user add Hari passwd.
అసలు డైరెక్ట్ గా యాడ్ అవుతుంది కదా యూజర్ యాడ్ అంటే.
1 second. What is your question?
యూజర్ యాడ్ అని కొట్టగానే యూజర్ యాడ్ అవుతుంది కదా.
Added user is added. You see? Yes.
క్యాట్ etc/password.
This is cat is nothing but a reading. I am reading the file, this file, and I am grepping. I am searching only Hari. So if you execute just to cat,
అబ్బా ఉందా లేదా అని చెక్ చేసావా?
first I verifying if it
ఓకే.
is there or not.
ఆ,
So if you use cat/etc password, it will show everything. But I don't want to show everything. I want to execute only if Hari is there, it will show. If Hari is
yes.
not there, it will not show. Okay.
Okay,
ఐఫన్
sir.
ఐ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్.
-i is nothing but a say sensitive. So if it is a capital, all capital, it will display.
ఓకే.
Either in between, something like a small and cap, included small and
ఎనీవన్
capital.
కెన్ ఎనీవన్ కెన్ బి డిస్ప్లేడ్.
Anything can be displayed. If it is a if it is a small, if it is a capital, or if it is a mixed with the capital
ఓకే.
small, I is nothing but a case sensitive.
ఓకే.
Okay, we'll tell you, no worries. Okay,
ఓకే.
yeah. So logged in as a Hari user, password is red hat. Yeah, I logged in as a Hari user. Now, who am I means, guys,
హూ
who
విల్
am I?
యాడ్ అంది.
How will I
Who's the
logged in?
user? Yeah.
Who am I? Who will log into this mission? Who?
Logged into this.
Who am I? Who will log into this mission? Okay. So now I want to execute who logged into this mission. How many users? How many
3.
users are logged in?
3.
3.
3 users. As a root user, 2 times root user connected, and 1 time Hari is connected. Okay.
Yes.
Now you understood? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. So for example, cd/ls, cd/etc. So So how do you know if it is a file or a directory in this
Yes.
directory? Where you are? You are under the /etc. You are under the which directory? You are under the /etc directory. I
Yes.
want to know, so which is the directory, which is the file.
Blue color will be directory.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
White also directory is there, I think.
Hmm. Next, how do you know if it is a?
ఓఎస్ అంటే బ్లూలో ఉన్నదంతా ఓఎస్ చూపిస్తుందా సార్?
No. So we cannot find by using ls command, right? If it is a directory or a file,
File.
by using ls-lrt or ll. ll is nothing but a long list.
Yes.
So yeah, you can figure out if it's a file or a directory.
Yes.
So first
Hyphen is,
letter, if the first letter is hyphen, so this
it
is
will
a
be file.
file. If it is a directory, the first letter is D.
D.
So if it is a directory. So
It will
now
be
how you can figure out? You can figure out by using, yeah. So type of the symbol, hyphen is nothing but a normal file. D is nothing but a directory. L is
L
nothing
is
but a link
link
file. B
file.
is nothing but a block file. C is nothing but a character file. So for example, you remember these three. Hyphen is nothing but a normal file. D is nothing but a directory. L is nothing but a link file.
Link file.
Okay. So
Yes.
the before hurry.txt, the first letter is hyphen is nothing but a file.
File.
The first letter is D is nothing but a directory.
Direct.
The first letter is L is nothing but a link file.
Link file.
How you can figure out? You can figure out by using the ls command or ll command. Ls command we cannot see which is the file or which is a directory. By using ll command, long list command, you can figure out is it file or a directory. Is it file or a directory? How you can figure out? Kirti, tell me. If the starting letter, these are the permissions. Before permissions, the starting letter is hyphen, that is a file. The starting letter is D, that is a directory. The starting letter is L, that is a link file. That is a link file. You see, system release, that is linked to the CentOS hyphen release. System release, so linked to the CentOS release. Now you understood? So
Yes,
how
sir.
do you figure out? So which is a file, which is a directory, or which is a link file?
LSLL.
Through
LSLL. Long
ls
list.
ll,
List.
we can use the ll command only. Ls, it will display the just folders and directory, folders and files, but we cannot figure out which is folder, which is file. So how you can figure out if it is a file or directory? By using the ll command. So which
Okay.
command?
LL.
LL.
Ll command. Now you understood?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now you can figure out. So here you can figure out if it is a
No.
file or directory. No, you cannot figure out. But how you can figure out if it is a file or
LL.
directory?
LS hyphen LRT or LL.
LL command. For example, LL command. So you see, so yeah, this is the directory, this is the file. Okay. Now you understood the who am I, who, and cat/etc os hyphen release, cat/etc red hat hyphen release, uname hyphen r, uname hyphen a, host name. Okay.
Yes.
Now
Yes,
you
sir.
understood the
Yes.
Yes.
host name. Yeah. So I want to go to that directory. How you can go to the directory? CD. CD is nothing but a
Change
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 that.
directory.
directory. So I want to change the directory from one directory to another directory. How you can use, for example, so this is the desktop directory where I am. Yeah. So where I am in the desktop. So I want to go to this AWS material. So how you can go it? You can go by
You
using double click, right? It
yes.
automatically go. But here, how you can go from one directory to another directory? By
CD.
using
CD.
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 CD is nothing but a change
Okay.
directory.
Change
Where
directory.
you are under the,
AD.
yeah. If you
AD.
press CD, I will tell you, no worries. See where you are, where you are
Root.
under the root. So what is the top directory? What is the top level directory for the all directories?
Root.
What is the top level directory for the all the directories?
Root
Root.
కదా సార్?
So what is the top level directory for the all the directories? In the Linux file
Top,
system
Slash root.
hierarchy. Yeah,
top level.
slash.
Slash root.
Where no slash root, only slash. So what is that? So top level directory is slash. So where you are under the
Slash
slash.
root.
Now you execute. Now you use ls command. Yeah, these are the directories are created under the slash. Under the slash. You want to go to var. How you can go? You can go to the var by using cd var. So in the var, these all are the folders. These are the directories and files. I want to go to again log directory. Yes, I go to the log directory. ls. Right? Where you are. So every time you guys can execute that command pywd. So it will show you where you are. It will show you where you are. Have you understood? cd
Yes, sir.
change directory. Change directory. Yeah. So next, make a directory. CD we have number of options. CD we have a number of options. So I will tell you I will tell you later. So now mkdir. I want to create a directory in the Linux machine. How you can create Windows machine? Directly right click. There is a folder. It will
New
automatically create a new folder. It will automatically create. But I want to create a directory in the Linux machine. How you can create?
mkdir.
MK direct.
mkdir
dir
is the
space
command,
Yeah.
directory name.
Yes, sir.
directory name. So what is the syntax, guys? So every command
mkdir
having
space
their own
directory
syntax. Every command having their own syntax.
syntax.
mkdir hyphen directory
Direct
name.
name.
Directory name. So this is the syntax. So I'm giving a directory name class 1. Okay.
Yes.
ls. So how do you know if it is a directory or not? By using
ls
ll.
or ll.
ll command. So yeah, this is the directory. I want to go to the
cd space
directory cd space class 1. Now I am in the where I am. So before I am in the root folder, before I am in the root directory, now I want to. So where you created the directory, you created the directory in the
root.
root directory. Within the root directory, you created a class 1 directory. I want to create another directory within this directory. Or
Yes.
I want to create a multiple directories.
mkdir
mkdir
space
class
class
2,
1 space
class 3,
Okay.
class 4, class 5.
class
You
1.
can give in anything. Space is the mandatory. Class 1,
Okay.
class 2,
Yes.
class 2, class 3, class 4, class 5. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
So
sir.
I'm going again. I'm going to where I am. I am in
Class
the
1.
root class 1. In the class 1, I
Yes.
created a class 2, class 3, class 4, class 5. So I want to go to the
Yes.
class 2. I want to go to the
CD has
cd
class
space class 2.
C displays cat
Class 2.
2. Okay. Where I am
Class 2.
class 2. I want to create a multiple directories. Multiple directory means
mkdir space
mkdir
open bracket
hyphen
open braces
mkdir
space
uh,
open brace
day hyphen open
1
braces 1
1 to
dot dot
2.
30. I want to create a 30 day 1 to day 30 directories. So you can use this command. Okay. It created automatically day 1, day 2, day 3 up to day 30 created. Okay. So I want to create a
Yes.
week, 7 weeks, right?
Week.
week hyphen 1 to 7.
How many weeks per month?
4.
Sorry, 4 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second, guys.
Both will be same.
Okay. Now you understood? So week 1, week 2, week 3,
Yes.
4 created. So how many weeks per year? 52 weeks, right? So we can create 1 dot
Yes.
dot 57. It will create 57 weeks. Okay. Or else you want to create a 3 weeks. You can directly create something like space. Okay. Now you understood
Okay.
how to create a one directory, how to create a multiple directories, how to create a multiple directories with single command. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So now we am in the PWD. So I want to go to week 1. Okay. Now where you are? You are under the root class 1, class 2, week 1. I want to go to class2 directory. How you can go to class2 directory? Cd dot dot
Class.
cd dot dot, it will go to the one step back. How many steps back? So one step back. Again cd I want to uh, connect to the where I am in the root class 1 class 2 class 2 week 1. I want to go back two steps. What is the command? Cd dot dot slash dot dot.
Okay.
Okay, you directly come back to two steps back, two directories back. Okay, class cd class 2 week 1. Okay, where you are under the root class 1, under the class 1 there is a class 2, under the class 2 there is a week 1. I want to I want to go three steps back. Dot dot slash dot dot slash. I want to go to four steps back. Cd dot dot slash dot dot slash dot dot slash dot dot. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right? Yeah. So if you execute the cd again, um, class 1, class 2, week 1. Where I am?
Week one.
Week 1. So you are under the week 1. So if you execute the
Yes.
cd command, directly it will go to the, so whatever you logged in as a, you logged in, right? Whenever you logged in,
Yes.
that time it will open the user prompt, right? You directly go to
Yes.
the user prompt. You
Yes.
directly go to the
So
user prompt.
user from.
cd class 1, class 2, week 1, right? So executed this command.
Yes.
Before, I want to go to one step back. Okay, where you are under the class 2. If you use cd
Yes.
hyphen, so it will execute the, it will go to the last command, previous command when you executed, right? Yeah, you executed as a class root week. So, but you are in the class 2, but before where you are under the class week 1, right? So that is the reason. So
Yes.
if you execute the cd, directly go to the user's prompt, login user's prompt. If you use cd hyphen, it will go to the one back step. It will go to the one back step, previous where you are, previous where you are. But you come out from one directory, but if you execute the cd hyphen, so in the last where in the last command where you are. Okay, this before executing this command where you are, it will go to that. Okay, now you understood.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the material I will post you guys, no worries. So you name hyphen or mkdir, mkdir, cdls, mkdir, yeah. cd, pwd is nothing but to checking. cd, to come to one step back, to come to two steps back if you use three steps back. cd hyphen, to go to the, go at last working directory. cd, go to user home directory. So pwd checking directory. Guys, now you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So what we will what we discussed today?
Um, so we discussed how to check the OS,
Okay.
star release,
User prompt.
and Linux to Linux ఎలా కనెక్ట్ చేయాలి, విండోస్ టు లైనక్స్ ఎలా కనెక్ట్ చేయాలి, విండోస్ టు వినెక్స్ ఎలా కనెక్ట్ చేయాలి,
Hmm.
డిఫరెంట్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ అయితే ఎలా, we have a third party tools like a putty, super putty.
Yes.
వర్షన్ ఏంటో చెక్ చేయాలి అంటే యూనేమ్
Uname hyphen or
ఆర్ యూనేమ్ ఐఫన్ ఏ
kernel version. Okay.
యూనేమ్ ఐఫన్ ఏ.
Uname hyphen a. It will display all information. Okay. Next, what we discussed? We discussed about the user prompt.
ప్రాంప్ట్.
Uh, hash privilege mode we discussed. Dollar privilege mode we discussed. Okay. And
ఎస్.
how to check the host name.
హోస్ట్ హూ యామ్.
How to check the host name? What is the command? cat /etc
Hostname.
hostname or just a hostname, or you can change
VI
or you can change the hostname, or you can change, guys, you can use the hostname ctl set hyphen hostname
Yeah.
hostname.
Yes, sir.
Okay, or else we can use good /etc hostname and change the hostname. It will affect immediately. It will affect after reboot. Okay, next PWD. What is PWD?
Present working
Present
directory.
present working day.
directory. Who am I?
Who will log into the user?
Machine. Yeah. Who logged into the machine?
Who?
Number of users.
How many?
How many users? Users.
How many users are logged in?
Yes.
CD.
Change
Change
directory.
direct.
CD dot dot.
We will go
CD
to
dot
single
dot.
back,
Yes.
double back.
Two,
Okay.
two steps back, 3 steps back, 4 steps
Yes.
back. You can give number of steps. Okay.
Yes.
CD
Yes.
hyphen means it will go to last X command. CD means directly will go to
User
Logged
prompt.
in user.
hmm, logged in user prompt. Okay.
Yes.
mkdir.
Make directory.
Making a directory. Okay. Guys, these are the commands we discussed. Okay. You guys
Yeah.
can practice these commands. Is it easy or
Okay.
Sure.
not, guys?
Yes. Easy.
Very easy,
Easy.
right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. You guys can practice these commands. Okay. I pasted in
Okay.
the
Sure, sir.
chat. Thank you so much. We'll continue from tomorrow. Okay.
Sir, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chaitanya, you are not available
Tomorrow
tomorrow,
at
na?
what time? We will.
Are you available tomorrow or not? You are traveling to Chennai to Hyderabad tomorrow, right? Chaitanya. Okay, guys, we'll continue from tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Chennai.